Hi everyone, welcome. I'm Oladipo Oluwaseun with the Tunde Ebidero Initiative. And once again, we are here in the marketplace. You see Bustling city of Abeokuta, as you can see. So we are here to ask people fundamental questions on why businesses do not last in Nigeria. In Nigeria, it is a known fact that very few businesses scale up to the extent of outliving the owners of the business or even going a centurion or even a golden jubilee. Many businesses don't last past 50, 30 years, especially when the owners are gone. Very few businesses such as the First Bank of Nigeria, the Union Bank, UAC Foods, we have Pfizer, and many of these companies just came into Nigeria from outside the country, and they've been able to sustain that longevity, which we have not been able to replicate in the country, apart from some sectors such as the banking sector. So we're going to be asking in the streets, we're going to be asking people in the streets today why businesses do not last. Join me as we ask. Let's go. What I wanted to ask, we have businesses in Nigeria like First Bank, Union Bank. We have you have heard of UAC. All this. What about Unilever? You know all of them. They don't reach 100 years. Which business? Why business for Nigeria? No, they reach 100 years.
Why business no go reach 100 years if you say you are not the owner of business? Because now you do another person business. The person can cripple you anytime when you want to, because not your own. You are not originated of the business. Anything where not be originated with it, the person will get can cripple you anytime the person decide. That is the reason.
So what if the business is your own?
Like if the business is your own, because you know the level of your business, you know how the thing go get leg, and the thing how the business go function and how the business no go function.
So now, if person can't die, how the business will continue?
When you die, because if you say now you be the, let me say now, you say I mean they manufacture this bag. You understand? When I manufacture the bag, even though I never get children, I go get the siblings, I go get the workers, we go equally know how to manufacture the thing. When I left, the people must stand there, and even though my children still small, you understand? When all those people continue the business, when my children grow up, they need to, because na me be the founder of the business, or even all those my workers, they try to, no matter how hatred they be, they hate me, they must so make any of my child to continue with that business.
Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Good afternoon, sir. I'm Oluwaseun. I would like to know what's your name and what do you do, sir?
My name is Mr. Ifeanyi, and I'm into selling and repairs of mobile phones.
So we want to find out, we're in the marketplace today to find out why businesses do not last. What makes businesses do not last 30, 40, 50 years?
Why businesses does not last 40, 50 years? Well, inadequate fund to carry on with the business. Probably bank loan, government support to the small scale enterprise. So lack of funds will make a business die untimely.
All right. Do you have any other thing that would probably?
Actually, as a businessman, if you look at the likes of Dangote, the likes of Oteda, what do they do for a living? That's what they do. Without loan, the business cannot thrive for long. Without government support, the business cannot thrive for long.
Good afternoon, sir. I'm Oluwaseun by name.
Yeah, I'm Mr. Alaraju Sikira Alade.
All right. What do you do, sir?
I'm a computer programmer. I do web development. I design mobile apps.
We wanted to ask, you're a businessman, I believe.
Yeah.
So we wanted to ask the people generally that why do businesses not last past some generations? We have the likes of UAC, we have the likes of First Bank that's celebrating 160 years. Why do you think that businesses do not last?
Number one is financial literacy. Number two is financial discipline, and the rest. And I'll explain a bit. Financial literacy, you have to know for your business to outlive you, you have to be very disciplined about your finances, the incomes, the outflows, and the rest. You have to know how to hire, you have to know how to fire if people are not performing. Because you have to have the best hands on ground to ensure that the business continues to flow. That is financial literacy. Then financial discipline. When you are still running a business, you can't dip in money to buy unnecessary things that is not going to affect that business positively. Do you understand? So because when you do that, you dip in money from the business account, use it for other purpose, the business will collapse when you need the funds to expand, because expansion is really important in business. So that is another point. And again, the discipline of the owners, because the ones you mentioned now, they are PLC, they are people liability company. So the issue lies with the board. You understand? And the board represent the shareholders. So the discipline that they make really affect the shareholders. Let's assume they siphon the funds and divert the funds. You've seen banks that liquidate. It's because of the indiscipline of people that are in charge of the banks, or they are using money for something else. And an example of that, Intercontinental Bank, Oceanic Bank of those days, they're using the money to buy things that are not related to the affairs of the bank. They're investing money in private real estate and buying things. So the business will collapse. So you have to be disciplined. So if you want your business to outlive you, like the Watson of the US and the rest, you can see their children that they brought. They are disciplined too. They know about the process of the business. That is why when you are growing, if it's a proprietorship business that you own it by yourself, you have to know how you can educate your kids so they can take over from you. And there should be financial discipline, and this first interest should be about the growth of that organization, that business.
Thank you very much. Now you have heard from the people on why businesses do not last in Nigeria. Join us now as we go into the studios and hook up with Tunde Ebidero as he shares with us his insights into Build to Last webinar. Thank you.